Nate Bargatze, a comedian celebrated for his clean, relatable humor, has taken on a new role as the host of the game show titled The Greatest Average American. This title mirrors that of his earlier Netflix special, and it's no coincidence. Bargatze explains that it stems from his self-deprecating view of himself as excelling in mediocrity. He often jokes about being the pinnacle of averageness, a concept that emerged during his extensive touring days. While traveling across the country by bus, his thoughts would drift, leading to this idea that he shared first with fellow comedians and then with his management team. From there, it gained traction, evolving into both a comedy special and now this television endeavor. Bargatze's career trajectory has been one of steady ascent, particularly accelerating in recent years. Starting in the early 2000s as a stand-up comedian, he built a reputation for family-friendly material that avoids edginess in favor of everyday observations. His breakthrough to wider fame came after hosting a prominent late-night sketch show during a period of industry strikes, which opened doors to numerous opportunities. Now in his mid-40s, Bargatze's schedule is filled with appearances, specials, film roles, and ambitious ideas like conceptualizing a theme park based on his brand. In The Greatest Average American, Bargatze steps outside his usual stand-up routine to lead a game show format reminiscent of classic survey-based competitions. The premise revolves around contestants identifying not the optimal answers but the most commonplace ones, as determined by national polls. The ultimate prize aligns with the theme: the average annual salary in the United States, amounting to $67,920. This setup celebrates ordinary life, aligning perfectly with Bargatze's comedic style. Reflecting on his experiences, Bargatze notes how performing stand-up in every state has deepened his appreciation for the commonalities among Americans. Whether in iconic venues in major cities or smaller towns in remote areas, audiences respond similarly to his jokes. This universality reinforces the game's core message that people share more similarities than differences, fostering a sense of unity through humor and shared experiences. The contestants on the show brought high energy and enthusiasm, making the hosting experience enjoyable for Bargatze. He found himself rooting for their success, appreciating their fun-loving attitudes. The audience also plays an interactive role, contributing to segments where they answer questions alongside the finalists. This inclusion ensures everyone feels part of the action, whether competing directly or spectating, enhancing the communal atmosphere. Taking on hosting presented new challenges for Bargatze, who admits he's not typically one for impromptu crowd interactions in his stand-up acts. The role demanded quick thinking, spontaneity, and the ability to forge instant connections with participants. He views this as valuable skill building, different from the controlled environment of scripted comedy. Bargatze believes this experience will enrich his overall career, making him more versatile across various entertainment formats. In preparing for the gig, Bargatze drew inspiration from fellow entertainers. He's close with a well-known late-night host who has been supportive, offering insights into maintaining high energy. The show's executive producer, experienced in similar formats, provided guidance on creating an engaging vibe. Bargatze also admires the style of a veteran game show host known for expressive reactions and maintaining control while injecting personality. However, he emphasized carving out his unique approach, balancing authority with approachability. Among his favorite game shows, Bargatze recalls childhood fascination with one featuring animated penalties that amused him greatly. Later, he became engrossed in a high-stakes quiz format that tested knowledge under pressure. More recently, watching game shows with his daughter has reinforced their family appeal, easy to enjoy together, which motivated him to create content in this genre. A memorable moment from filming involved a challenge where Bargatze performed poorly, leading to embarrassment but also laughter, especially since his parents were present. This self-effacing anecdote fits his brand, turning personal mishaps into relatable entertainment. Expanding on the game's mechanics, contestants must tap into collective thinking, guessing popular responses rather than expert ones. This mirrors real-life social dynamics, where understanding norms can be as crucial as innovation. The prize, tied to average earnings, grounds the show in reality, making victory tangible and aspirational for everyday viewers. Bargatze's touring experiences inform his worldview, highlighting regional similarities despite surface differences. Jokes landing equally in urban and rural settings affirm shared human experiences, from family quirks to mundane frustrations.